Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My colleague Josephine and I are delighted to share the experiences of AGRA and how Indicata, which Emilia has just been talking about, has helped us as AGRA streamline our performance measurement. So maybe the first place is to figure out who is AGRA. So AGRA is, we like to say we are farmer-centered, we are Africa-led, and we're partnership-driven. We are a non-profit organization that focuses on smallholder farmers in Africa. And we achieve our objectives through making grants to our implementing partners. So over the last about 15 years, we have made over 1,000 grants with interventions that are across the entire agricultural value chain. And we have worked with over 600 organizations across more than 18 countries. And therefore, obviously, with such a huge portfolio, it became apparent for us a few years ago that we were having challenges in managing our data and our reporting. Some of the challenges we had, which I am sure most of you can agree with, was issues such as data quality. That we were not sure the quality of data we were receiving from our partners. Maybe I should mention that AGRA works through our partners. We're not direct implementers. So any of our successes are in partnership with our grantees. So we needed to have good data. We needed to be able to aggregate the data that we receive and thereby do analysis, just as Emilia was showing. And we also needed to have a system that can do proper data review and also data presentation. So it is these challenges that led us to seek a robust system, that would support not just the collection of our data, that is our grantees in the field inputting data, but as well as the analysis so that we are then able to report from all our programs across the many countries that I have mentioned. So to do this, this is where Indicata comes in, and I will let Josephine, who is our M&D expert, talk about our experiences with the Indicata system. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Eunice, for that brief, and thank you, Emilia and Lilith. And to pick up from where Eunice has left, it's a brief on, I'll give you a brief on what the experience has been for AGRA in using the Indicata system provided by Synergy. This system was we launched our use in 2017. As Eunice mentioned, we had a lot of challenges in data analytics, in having one source of data. As she mentioned, we receive donor parts from different donors, and then we issue what we call retail grants. And you can see since 2006, we have had over 1,000 grants. And since the implementation in 2017, we have been able to achieve several benefits. We were able to improve efficiency in data reporting by our grantees, the review and approval of the submitted reports by the AGRA officers. We have also been able to improve on tracking the grantee reporting status and performance on a regular basis, which was not possible before. Data analytics, which is the strong point and what led us to automate the reporting, which was manual then, has been simplified and made accessible to different users in the organization on a timely basis. We are also able to evaluate our grantee performance against expenditure at any given time. The system allows for both performance reporting and expenditure reporting. The system is flexible, and it was therefore able to accommodate multiple results framework. AGRA had the first strategy, which ended in 2016, and we went into a new strategy in 2017 with 2 different results frameworks. and both have been accommodated in the system, and we are able to access data and it from both reporting of the two results framework. We are also able to include additional results areas since we are a growing organization that expands implementation areas. The offline module of the system helped us mitigate the challenges of poor internet connectivity experienced in our implementing partners who are based in the implementation countries main in the sub-Saharan Africa. We were able to integrate the system with other existing systems, specifically the finance system and the grant database, and this ensured that we did not have to do repetitive data entry at different points for the different systems. The system is quite reliable when it comes to security, and we are assured of our data being safeguarded. And due to the benefits we experienced and the reliable support by the Synergy team, in 2020, a decision was made to now fully automate the grant system edge-to-edge, which is currently under development. We have planned to launch the enhanced system in August 2021. This will include the automation of the grant making, that is the request for proposals, the submission of the proposals, the review and approval of the funding of those proposals. Then there is inclusion of dynamic reporting by our implementing partners, which will include tracking the activities, milestones to allow for better tracking of the project implementation plans per grant. There is the inclusion of the farmer portal, which captures data of all the farmers that we have reached. And we hope that we will use this for sampling purposes during the surveys and studies. We have also included a predefined metric system within the enhanced system to assist us to holistically review our grantee performance to be able to tell which grants require support and what kind of support at what point. I wish to stop there, and I wish to thank all of you for the time.